Starts off with a bang. Actually didn't hurt that much. All right, so we chose Cory to serve first, actually, and I'm going to be playing the forehand, which is ironic because probably Cory's forehand is stronger and my serve is a bit stronger. But again, you just got to have confidence in your stroke, so that's what we're showing. So here, Jeremy, he's a bit rusty, so we did first serve in. So he got his first serve and he didn't get much practice. But if you notice our strategy, Cory and myself, we're sort of treating the game like a compass, like the old school mathematical tool, where our opponent is the head of the compass and we're the arms. So if you sort of bisect that angle and position yourself such that your partner are sort of the arms of the compass, that really cuts down the angles for doubles and makes it really tough on your opponent. So one thing that we noticed early is that they didn't want to lob a lot. So basically we could really close in at the net right here, like pinch towards the middle and not worry about the lob. So there we go. So even if Cory missed that was an excellent shot. And notice our position, we're really close in and giving him nothing except the lob. So what I learned from tennis scenario, ignore the weird little footwork there, was if you watch Nicky Ronan, his forehand, like his feet were quite still, and it's almost like his swing it wasn't like a huge swing, but it's one where it's just nice and classic, and he caught the racket out in front, kind of like Dominic Thiem, and I was finding that was giving me a lot of control. So yeah, I like that drop shot right there. So with Michael, the thing with Michael is, like, you know what you're gonna get. He's gonna not make errors, gonna put a lot of balls in play. So here I was just sort of trying to test the limit on my forehand, see how aggressive I could be with it. So Cory and I, we've been playing a while together, so I know that he's got my back whenever I poach, like without telling him. So notice how well he moves as I make my crosses. And vice versa, when he's at net, I tell him to get everything. Like it's sort of, if you use the basketball analogy, like Bill Walton back in the day, feed the big man, feed the big man. So I look at the person at net as the big man. Like, if they're being aggressive, they deserve to get any ball that they can get. So that was the first backhand I hit. I was trying to hit lots of forehands today. It's a beautiful inside-out forehand. That's Cory's shot right there. So in doubles, like, I think a lot of people are trying to make it more than it should be. I just kept it simple. I pretty much went to the same spot, which is down the tee or body for every single serve throughout this match. And that enabled me to come to net and pinch in, just like you see here. So that was a nice pass by Jeremy, but it was a shot that we wanted. So nice volley by Cory. Here, making him hit that overhead, right? So I think that's first set, 6-1, I believe. Yeah, that one hurt. And one thing that I'm gonna mention it now, but in doubles, if you're gonna make a play, commit to it, and that's something where I was struggling with here. And that if on some of those balls, I shouldn't have tried to cross. Like that was a bad play on my part. But if I was gonna try and do it, I might as well really go for it, really bend my knees and go after the shot, and have confidence that my partner would adjust. Like anytime you go halfway, you just mess it up. So that's my lesson for today. Stay committed to your shot. So this is a huge hold by Michael. Because they're really blasting the ball in. Like he did a good job of keeping consistent. Great volley. Good shot. See, now he made Cory hit that overhead again, right? So again, it's shots like those that it's so hard not to let it get in your head, because you miss one and then here that goes just a bit wide. So it's quite tricky. So yeah, with those balls, like I like it when people give me pace, right? And for folks like me, like the one thing that you could do to really annoy me is to hit it at my feet, or like hit short angled, or give me like good lobs, so I can really mix it up. And it's like I think the best shot is basically, to me, it's akin to like holding a piece of meat, like a nice piece of steak, but just keeping it just at the outstretched arms of the person at the net. So they're gonna attempt to try and get the ball, but if they actually get it, it's gonna be a weak shot. So that's what I feel. If you watch these next couple of games, that Michael did really well. He was really baiting me to try and go for some shots. Jeremy's picking it up too. He hasn't played in a while, so he's a little rusty, but you can tell he has pretty solid strokes, and his forehand I was trying to keep it away from his forehand the whole time. So great get. I'm not sure who won that point, actually. So great volley by Cory, keeping it at the feet. That's key here. So here we're in the position that we want. I mean, it seems so simple, but like whenever we get into that sort of compass-like position, we generally win the point. So here we go again. Right. I think that was just out. So there he goes again. So Cory does a great job. Like any ball that he sees that he can get, he puts it away. And you just have to trust that your partner is going to adjust behind you. So a good pinch right here. See, it's almost automatic. Whenever we're pinching in like that, we tend to win the point. So what you're seeing, what you're gonna see is Michael and Jeremy. See, they're doing a good job pinching in now. They're forcing us to move back, and now they're the offensive. I gave them quite a weak lob, so they're starting to pick up, getting more balls in play, being offensive, and forcing me to like go for too much. See, there it goes. That's one where I mentioned before that I failed to really commit to that shot. I mean, it should have been Cory's shot. Definitely, I should have let it go. But once I made the move to go, I should have gotten it. Here, again, Michael baiting me. So that's a lesson, and it's so hard psychologically to not let that get into your head. Because like that's the one shot I hate missing. I hate missing volleys. I hate missing second serves and volleys because I feel those should be automatic. Yeah. So to me that's akin to missed volley because I was so tentative on that one that I just kind of pushed it and I made Cory have a hard shot to hit. Another push volley. But great job, Jeremy, right there to close it out. I know I'm being very critical of myself. I think I had 5 volleys in a row that I either missed or just kind of pushed. But like it's you have to in doubles you have to treat this like a memoryless function. Like whatever happens, you just gotta keep on going and gotta keep on attacking. Never back down from the net because just your presence up there is causing pressure on your opponent. So yeah, I cost Cory that break right there just because of my net play, but I think it ebbs and flows. Like he was struggling a little bit at the start of the set, and then I struggled here, and so we're down a critical break, and that's just a ridiculous pass by Jeremy. I mean, Cory did great to get his racket on it, but it was such a good hit. So that was critical here. We were down 4-2, love 30. I kind of shoveled that backhand in. Not with a lot of confidence, but I just got my racket on it. Cory went back to that inside out volley, and he hit it beautifully, 30 all. And to me, I think this was a critical turning point in that we're back into the position that we like. We're pinching middle, both at the net. I love this point right here. Look at that movement by Cory. Yeah, that was good. That was good. That's one of the key points of the match. So got it to 3-4 with me serving, and I've been holding. So I've been confident in terms of my serve, and Cory's been like clutch at the net. So. Good job, patience in the overheads. So even though we're down here left 30, I'm still confident. And there, I was just really trying to get that first serve in and come to the net. Same time, going down the middle, right? for me, this was the point that really changed it for me. I got to hit like 3 or 4 solid volleys. I committed to killing this ball, and whether I probably shouldn't have swung that hard, but hey, like that's what I committed to do, and so I executed. So again, we see Cory here all over the net. So it comes down to a few points, a few critical points. That Cory pass, and then us being clutch in this game. So holding to make it 4-4. Michael serving very consistent as usual. So I think I just missed that long, but I don't mind that miss because I was aggressive. I'm going for my shots. Yeah, that's a no-no for me. Don't give Michael that down the line backhand. He is butter on that. So I think he's up. They're up 30-love, 40-love now. So just pushed it wide. So now it's 5-4, or 4-7-5. Cory was struggling a little bit in the first set on his serve, but here you see just clutch 4 first serves in a row. That's really amazing. And I think here, this is where our GoPro stopped, but I think we ended up winning the set 7-5. But again, this is Andy from Tennis with Andy. Play smart and see results.